Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation Podcast Festival Edition. Today, I am with Stephanie Childers. She's with the Douglas Coffee Account Chamber of Commerce. They host a fall festival called Wings and Things Festival and Fly-In. This one ought to be good. Stephanie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Hey, give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up? And talk a little bit about your family and your career.
I'm actually from Douglas, Georgia, which is where we are now. Born and raised, went to the University of Florida to the dismay of many of my family and friends, but came back and met a guy that was playing baseball. So went up to Kennesaw State, got my master's degree in public communications up there, followed him around. We went a little bit of everywhere doing minor league baseball.
Did you learn to chew tobacco?
I did not. And we're a big tobacco place. So that was probably one of the lucky ones. Don't smoke, don't chew.
Any plays baseball, so I'm sure that at some point it was sunflower seeds or tobacco. So,
oh yeah, sunflower seeds. And we've got two little girls. Well, they're not little anymore. They're about to graduate, but yeah, they love sunflower seeds and all that good stuff. Spitting them especially.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. And you guys reside there now in Douglas?
Yes, we're back in Douglas. So once we had the girls, we stayed here, raised them up the way we were raised and everything, good old South Georgia background. And they can't wait to leave, just like every high school kid, I think, is ready to leave no matter where they're from.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully with working through the chamber and tourism and everything, that I make Douglas a little bit better place, more exciting to come back to and visit at least.
Yeah, that's fantastic. All right, let's jump into your festival, Wings and Things, and Fly-In. To the listener that's never been there, I always ask these three questions. What are they going to see? What are they going to smell, meaning food? And what are they going to hear, meaning music and environment and things going on?
Yeah. So this is our first year doing this one. It's at our airport, which is a pretty nice little airport. We have an airbase museum, and it's one of the largest intact in the U.S. still, which doesn't mean a whole lot. It's pretty dang small. But we were one of the main places for training World War II fighter pilots. So we've got the air base, we've got the little tiny museum for World War II air history, and then our airport itself. So we'll have static displays of antique airplanes, PT-17 Stearman airplane rides. You can actually get in. It's a little open air cockpit biplane. So we'll have those going on throughout the day. Old military vehicles, some newer planes. And then with the fly-in aspect, people from all over can fly in, park their plane on the tarmac, come out, and they can enjoy some live country music, some live top 40 music, just kind of local bands coming in and singing on the little stage that we have set up in the middle. We've got a hot wing contest because you can't have a Wings and Things festival and not have hot wings.
Right.
So that should be pretty good.
Concept for this, where did it come from?
We had the commemorative Air Force out of Texas last year came to us and said, we'd like to sell B-17 bomber rides and Navy plane different rides. And so it was kind of a 3-day thing. It was sort of put together. It was midweek. And I was like, you know what? I could take this and make it a whole lot bigger and better and more fun. So that's what we're trying to do with it.
Oh, fantastic. Very good. What are some of the other events that you guys host through the year?
Throughout the year, our main one is called the Gopher Tortoise Festival, but we're kind of a nature preserve area for gopher tortoises. And those are the turtles with the hard shell.
Yep.
Turtles are technically swimming animals and gophers are more of the land animals. So, but it's just, we have like animal shows. Usually it's a 2-night thing. So we have a big band come in on Friday night, play a concert for free out in the middle of the town. And then we have arts and crafts vendors and food trucks and all that sort of stuff set up around the edges. People can come hang out, wander around, eat lots of good stuff.
What do you feel like the best part of your job is?
That I love doing the festivals, the events, the kind of getting out in the public and hanging out with everybody and trying to plan fun things for people to come and see and do while they're here in Douglas, because it's a small town. There's not a whole lot to do otherwise. So putting on something kind of big and fun and getting to meet new people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I am in live music and live entertainment, I always ask these next two questions because I like to just get a little feedback, a little input from across the nation. Yeah. Best live concert you've ever been to, Stephanie, what would you say it was?
So I'm a 90s alternative rock kind of chick.
Okay.
But we went to see Weezer, Fall Out Boy, and holy cow, I just forgot the name. And they were my favorite part, Green Day.
Green Day, there you go. I was going to say Green Day, but I didn't want to jump it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my absolute favorite. I have a 17-year-old daughter who loves Taylor Swift. So we went to Tampa last week. That was an amazing concert.
Yeah, that's quite the show.
That was worth the money to spend on that one.
Yeah.
But as far as rocking out and everything, I'm a Green Day gal.
All right. All right. Dead or alive, you could bring one musical act. Money's not an issue to the fly-in. Who would you bring?
Ooh. See, it would need to be country for this area to get the biggest crowd. And I'm not a country music fan.
Okay. Okay.
And I have a nephew who now is living in Nashville and trying to get his singing off the ground. So, but yeah, that is a really good question. We'll have to come back to that one. All
right, very good. This is a portion of the segment where you get to ask me a question. What would you ask me?
Okay. So, who would you bring to a festival that everybody could come and watch it for free? You're outdoors, hanging out.
If the sole goal was to bring numbers, and then I get to open up for them, I'm thinking Garth or George. That would be that would be the best. That would be the best for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How do people find out more? Huge here. How do people find out more information about the fly-in? Also, the other events that you have going on, Stephanie.
So we have a web page. It's just visitdouglasga.org. And there's only one S in Douglas.
Okay.
That has an events tab. Hit on that, and we've got a little calendar down below it. If they want to know about this one immediately coming up, we have our Facebook, Visit Douglas-Coffee County GA. And then there's events on there, and you can click on the event, so you'll see everything that's coming up.
Perfect.
And then just kind of scroll through and you see what's going on all during the days.
All right. Very good.
Foo Fighters would be my concert.
There you go. There you go. Foo Fighters are fantastic. Stephanie, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of